What's up with y'all? I'm gonna start making videos, short ones though, so we're gonna test it out, see what this do. But I just wanted to touch on holding on to anything human, drug related, material thing related. Like, it don't matter what you holding on to. It's powerful though, especially because most times it's toxic. Depending on what you're holding on to. So, for example, in my situation, I had a relationship, and I was the one holding on. Like, I was the one who was, obsessive, and I was going crazy. We'll just say that. It wasn't good. It wasn't healthy for me or the other person. Right. So the other person as well could have been holding on. I can't speak for them. This is only my experience. But when I realized that I was holding on, going through it, that I was spazzing out, like, I needed to know everything that was going on. I needed to know why I wasn't being talked to, why I didn't get a phone call, why whatever. And a lot of that led to why that person and I don't mess around no more. You feel me? Just a lot of embarrassment on my part. But since that ended, I learned a lot. I've been able to reflect and look at myself in the mirror, basically, and just kind of be like, what was you doing? Why were you doing it? Not what. Why were you doing it? Did you really feel this was the answer? Did you really feel like that person was going to elevate you? Blah, blah, blah. And vice versa. Like, that person could feel like I wasn't shit, and excuse my language, and that I wasn't going to elevate them either. Whatever, but it taught me a lot, and it was a dark place because I felt extremely stupid. I felt really embarrassed. I felt really, kind of like I was slapping God in the face. That's how I felt because, I'm spiritual, but I don't do the churchy and the Bible and all that, but I'm very spiritual. I'm very in tune with my life and my manifestations, what I want, just paying attention to the little things, how I got from point A to point B, the things that, didn't include me but happened without me, so I had to analyze that, But anyways, that situation messed me up. And it made me think about where I could go from here. I didn't want to go back there. I mean, it was bad to the point I don't want a relationship. I want to get to a place where I'm successful and basically just building my foundation by myself, basically, is what I want to do now after all that happened. But holding on was a wake-up call for me because it showed me that I didn't need nobody. It showed me that I was enough without that person, without the drama, without the BS, the things that happen within that relationship. It just matured me, quite honestly. If I'm being quite honest, I wouldn't be here if I didn't go through that. So I don't regret it. And that's another thing. Anything you go through, don't regret it. There's no point. You're not going to be able to take it back. When people ask you what you would take back, say nothing. There's nothing you would take back because you wouldn't be where you at right now. Like, what? And I'm only speaking for people who, everybody's going through something. Hopefully, it don't sound like I'm taunting or nothing. Like, I'm just saying, don't regret it. Everything you go through, trust me, it's for a reason. You wouldn't be given nothing that you can't handle. And I truly believe that. And, I'm a testament to that because I'm on camera right now doing this with you. You feel me? But when you are stuck in a hole, when you get to the point where you realize that you are in a hole, and there's people, real quick, there's people who realize it and they still want the hole. They don't care. Whatever the hole is. It could be drugs, alcohol, sex. It could be whatever. They know that they will do anything to have it whenever they can have it. They will miss work. They will lie to their parents. they will lie to their friends. You know, they will do whatever they can to get whatever it is that they're holding on to. And there's people that are okay with that. There's people that are aware but are in the moment. And I speak to this. I was weak. You feel me? I was in a position of, I was terrible. I looked terrible. I mean, I couldn't even look myself in the mirror. I couldn't look myself in the eye. You understand? Like, that's how bad it was. So I understand. But there's a moment of weakness. And in that moment of weakness, you're not gonna be aware of nothing. That's why you holding on. Like, you ain't aware of it. And if you are and still going about it, shame on you. You don't turn this video off if that's you. If you holding on and still, if you're aware of it and you're still holding on and, you know, giving yourself a false sense of reality, like you love it here, but you really don't. You want to stop, but you telling yourself you don't. Like, turn the video off because you're not ready to hear this. You know, I've gone through the whole, you know, and it sucks. And I can speak on it, and I really want to inspire. I want this channel to reach whoever it needs to reach. You feel me? I don't do goofy stuff. I don't got none of that for you. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be holding up money. I ain't going to be disrespecting nobody. I barely use names. You know, if I tell a story, you ain't going to know who it's about. The person might know, but you ain't going to know. So I don't do that goofy stuff. I don't do stuff like that. You feel me? I truly want to inspire, and I pray I inspire because I feel I've been through enough in my own life, and just seeing my mother's life, my father's life, you know, being around for other people's struggles, that I could speak from a factual place. You feel me? Like, it's a fact. It's a fact. Like, there is a weakness you go through in that relationship, in that addiction. Like, there is a weakness. You understand what I'm saying? And your phobia. It's a weakness. Weakness is all over. It's scattered around. You feel me? So it's like, I just say these words for the people that might be coming up out of it, or even if you deep in it. There's always something that spark you out of it. There's always something that you see, hear, feel, whatever, that, you know, is the turning point. So maybe I could be that turning point for you, maybe not. You feel me? But again, I'm just on here to spread positivity, to spread inspiration. I'm a writer, you feel me? I'm a creator, and yeah, I'm starting my journey, quite frankly, and I want to start it off on the best foot, and I want to start it off organically, authentically, and, you know, I'm speaking from a place of experience. But to the people that's holding on, to people who are not aware of it, stuck in it, feeling weak, you know, you need that crutch, you feel you need that, you know, whatever you need that drink, you need that hit, that bump, you need sex, you need that attention, whatever it is you need, you know, you really don't. And if it's tearing your life up, stop, take a step back. Because if it's tearing your life up, you've been going through it for a long time. It didn't just start messing up your life. You've been going through it for a minute, and I understand that as well. I'm somebody who used to steal out her mother's purse. Are you kidding me? Like, and I don't say that with pride. I say it now that I went through it and I got through it, and me and my mother have an amazing relationship now. And that just started happening. Our relationship was not amazing a year ago. You understand? So it's like, it takes time when you do stuff and you hurt loved ones. And again, that could be addiction. It could be anything. It could be anything. If you're a serial cheater, you don't know how to keep your stuff in your pants. Women, you don't know how to keep your, in your pants. Like, that causes pain. You know, there's stuff that people hold on to that they don't want to acknowledge, but it's real, and people hurt from it. And, I just want to be somebody who encourages you to let it go. And if you can't let it go, vent it out. And if you can't vent it out, I'll pray for you. You know what I mean? There's only so many options. You got to do one of them. Write it out. I mean, get it out of your system so you can see it from a distance. Like, you understand? Like, people tell you stuff. You wonder why somebody is telling you, like, yo, you should slow down. You should do this. You should do that. Because they on the opposite end of the spectrum. They can see what you doing. You don't see it. I promise you, you don't. You stuck. You deep. And telling yourself you okay and you still pumping and you still going, like, stop, slow it down. Because if somebody telling you you not okay, or if somebody's asking how you doing, and if you still doing this and that, clearly something's wrong, and they seen something that you are not acknowledging, you don't want to acknowledge, whatever, you feel me? And again, I'm not I'm not the pastor. I'm not the judge. You ain't got to prove nothing to me. We don't even know each other. I'm just saying, take a step back. Do something different. Do something different. Do something different. That's where we'll start off. We could do a short about doing something different. Doing the same thing every day. You get tired, man. One day you just be looking up like, man, I need to stop. Like, I need to stop. I can't stop. I don't know if you all religious or whatever. I pray. I'm not a church thumper, Bible. Nah, I'm good on that. I want my message to come from the divine. You feel me? Like, real life. Like, if you pay attention, you'll get the answers. And that ain't no spiritual junk. That's real life. Again, I'm a witness to it. And that doesn't always mean, you're getting gifts showered down and you getting all this money and stuff. And maybe one day, but in the moment, even if you're struggling to buy you a sandwich, like, you got to be grateful. You got to be aware of it. You understand? And you got to pray. Pray. I'm telling you, it don't hurt. Whoever you pray to, I don't know. You feel me? But a lot of the stuff was without our doing. You feel me? We didn't make Earth. So who you think I'm praying to? Like, come on, man. Have some common sense. But I'm not that person. Trust me. I'm just letting y'all know what I do and what I believe in and how I be moving. You feel me? I believe in manifestation. I believe if you do something every single day, one day that will become you. Truly. Because you thought of it in the way you thought of it. Because you dreamt it up. And people they're not aware of it. It's sad. Truly. You wonder how you get to point A, point B. Hard work. Like, yeah, it's hard work, but what else? Why? Like, you get what I'm saying? Hard work, you do something every day, literally. That is it. That's what it was. You became whatever it is, you want. Like, as far as your dreams and stuff, like, you wanted a man, you wanted a woman, you wanted a certain type of man, a certain type of woman. And I understand there's a lot of single people out there, so again, don't kill me. I'm just trying to make examples. I've lived it. I've seen it. I've heard people speak like this. Real talk. Like, I speak like this. And I could tell you that I've had some things come true. Just because I thought about it every day. Just because I was trying to figure out how I could get closer. Excuse me. How I could get closer. And I got closer and whatever happened. But I'm just saying, from the time I saw that person or that thing or whatever, like, from that point to the point where I was close enough to buy it or close enough to have a conversation with the person or close enough to experience it, it started with my mind. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Please. I hope y'all support me and follow me. And I just hope y'all don't think on the other side of the spectrum. If you don't agree, don't watch the video. Just don't watch the video. You don't got to comment. You don't got to say nothing. These are for people that believe. This is a video for people who are going through something, that have a hole, that are struggling, that have been struggling and have seen the signs and understand maybe a little bit of what I'm talking about. You understand? Do you think that, I have material for other videos, so I don't want to just spill it all. You understand? But I was in a situation, trust me, it did not go my way. But the blessings that I got after that, the realizations I got after that, the dreams and stuff I had after that, like, I'm on the right track. And I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep being positive and energetic towards what I'm doing and love it. I love it, So it's like, I'm going to keep making these videos on YouTube. I'm going to keep writing. I'm going to keep messing with my garden. I'm going to keep having chickens. Like, this stuff just didn't pop up one day. Like, I had thoughts. I had to think about this stuff, and I created it. Literally. So, excuse my excitement. I'm very excited. I'm having fun. Connecting with y'all, to those who are watching and hopefully are taking something from it. I know it's early. I'm just getting started. So, excuse, if I'm repetitive, if I'm saying the same words, like, I'll work on it. I'm work on it. I promise I'll work on it. I'm just getting started. I want to feel it. I want to, see how I look on camera, whatever. But sorry, I'm off track. Take a step at a time. Take a step back. Look at your situation. If you're doing great, doing good, keep doing what you're doing. There's people who do drugs on the side and they CEOs at companies. I mean, hey, this life is crazy. But for people who are struggling, who really needed to hear something positive, you're going to be good. I believe in that. I believe We all have the power to be okay, or to at least make the best of our situations. You understand? So, you know, keep your head up. Don't give in. Don't give in. Because once you give in, when you look back, you're going to have to acknowledge that that was a moment of weakness. And it don't feel good, but when you learn from it, it's like, oh, okay, next time I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so I love y'all, man. I appreciate the support, seriously. This has been fun. I'm just trying to grow my subscribers. It's time to start making videos. The collection is coming out. I'm excited. There's a lot coming. I feel good. And I hope y'all feel good, too. Seriously. Have a lovely day. Eat something healthy. Compliment somebody. Love on somebody. Kiss somebody. And understand there's real people out here in the world outside of this internet stuff. And what you see on there ain't always real. Step outside. You know, go to a coffee shop. Go to Starbucks. You know, go see some real people in action. And they might not all be talking to each other, but you can at least see them bustling. You know, that's a real life thing. You know, you got to step away sometimes, seriously. But I'll check in with y'all. I'll be here every day. I'm about to just make these videos and speak what I can. You know, speak power into these words. We'll just say that. I need them too. I watch these videos back. They inspire me. So I pray, seriously, that I could reach y'all and y'all can just relate a little bit. I just need a little bit. We all just need a little bit. I wish I had somebody growing up that was talking to me like this. It took a while for that, for me personally, but you know, we'll get into that later. Y'all have a blessed afternoon, blessed morning, wherever you at, your side of the world. India, shout out to y'all. You know, shout out to Vietnam, Iraq. I mean, we could go down the list. I check it all. You feel me? I check it all. So much love, seriously. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.